a must-have. You can teach it messages, and then the little fellow will repeat them to visitors. And that's just one of its talents. You can also leave items with it, which it can give or even sell to folks. Oh, and one more thing. When you're done playing, be absolutely sure to speak to your guide with it, for that is the only way for you to save everything you did that day. It would be a shame to lose such things. If you quit playing without talking to it first, it'll be like everything you did that day never even happened. I can't imagine a worse fate. Please take extra care so you never forget. I'd hate to see such a thing happen. And that marks the end of my explanation. I'm hoping that I didn't forget anything. Did you get all that? Do you perhaps wish to hear it again? No thanks. Yes, well, I'm sure you'll settle into the particulars of life in no time. Don't worry. Now then, let's see. With fees and closing costs, the house comes to 19,800 bells. Well, I'm rich. Yes, that would be not nearly enough. You only have 1,000 bells? You're joking with me, yes? Why, you're so short I can't help but laugh. You know what happens to people who don't have money, don't you? I'll tell you. They can't buy a house. But you still need a place to stay, don't you? A thorny situation. Yes, rather thorny. Then here's what we'll do. You can work part-time at my shop to pay off the rest. Yes, that's acceptable. Splendid! We're all set. This'll work wonderfully. Now then, you'll have to come by my shop later to work. You can find my shop in Acre A2. You can't miss it. At least, most people can't miss it. If you have trouble, check the map by the station, yes? I'm heading back there now, so I'll be waiting for you. I'd ask you to be quick about coming, yes? Okay. All town residents and visitors are free to use this bulletin board to post notices and messages. Let's keep it tasteful, folks. I don't know about that. The Happy Room Academy is now recruiting. Just lay out your room and it'll be judged. Please come by... Sorry, drop by my shop if you're interested, Tom Nook. Ooh. Okay. I'm not gonna do that right now. We're just gonna head straight to Tom Nook's, which is Acre A2, so I don't need the map. Unless this is like a... Yep, there it is. Over to Nook's Cranny. Well, finally you arrive. What took so long? What took you so long? I was starting to wonder if you'd show. Only kidding. Very good, yes. First off, you'll need to change into these clothes. If you must know, I suppose I'd call it your uniform. Please let me know when you're done changing, yes? Lever pasta. Done changing. That's better. Yes, you look like you were born to wear that uniform. Now, you can start working off the remaining 18,800 bells you owe on your house. Hurrah! First off, I want you to go plant some trees and flowers around my shop. The area around here is too dull, not charming at all. It's just not an ideal sort of shopping experience. People like shopping in areas that are clean and well kept, so I want you to spruce things up a bit for me. When you're finished, come and tell me, yes? Great, so I'm just gonna plant all the flowers like around here. Yellow pansies, white cosmos, red tulips. What else we got? There's another yellow pansy. Don't want to put that down. Blue cosmos, pink cosmos. Maybe we'll put the rest of the flowers over here. I wish you could plant it like right in this square, but it probably wouldn't fit. There we are. Oh, we have pear trees. I see. There we are. This is where I want to plant a nice sapling there. I don't like planting them close to each other. I hope they don't expect you to plant it all. They don't, from past experience, but I'm just saying I never ever plant the saplings in like the same acre just because it would be way too overrun with trees. You don't want that. I also don't want to stumble upon a neighbor, so I want to be very careful until that time comes to not meet any neighbors until we're ready for that. So, come on, Okay, so we're gonna plant one here somewhere. Maybe right here. There we go. They don't all have to flourish. Guess it'd be nice, but I don't really expect it to. I don't mind if it doesn't. Okay, let's go in. We finished up. So, did you make it look a little nicer out there? Gave the ground some charming character. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so I won't bother asking how you chose where to plant everything. After all, I'm not the one who'll get laughed at when travelers from other villages see your work. I know. Now, let's just see here. That little chore was worth, let's call it about 80 bells, yes? Quite generous, I know. Oh, and about your wages, I'll just keep them as payment towards your mortgage, Now, what should I have you do next? Wait just a moment. Something just struck me. Pasta, you just moved to Lemur. But you haven't introduced yourself to all the townsfolk, have you? I'm going to give you a little break, so why don't you go introduce yourself to everyone in town, Go on now. And don't forget to introduce yourself to the mayor, too. That would show some class. You can probably find him wandering around near the wishing well. I'll see you later, yes? Okay. Time to go introduce ourselves. Let's do this, but first we gotta get an idea of how our town is. Okay, wow. One person living all by himself over there, and there's a bunch of them over there. So, let's meet the person under us, and then take the bridge down. Well, we'll make our way. We'll see how long this takes. Let's go. Meet our closest neighbor. Hello. Say, I don't think we've met before, have we, Moo Dude? Which means... It's nice to meet you. I'm Stu. I live right over here, Moo Dude. There, which is right behind him. I don't know. Moo Dude? I keep to myself mostly, but please stop by if you're in the neighborhood, Moo Dude. Alright. If I'm in the neighborhood, he lives like right below my house. Ah, such a journey. Cross the bridge here, meet the lonely person. Over here. Who's the lonely person? Girl? Guy. Hey there, good afternoon. How you doing, Buck? You must be Pasta, right? I thought so. I knew someone new had just moved in. My name's Hank. It's nice to meet you, Buck. From today on, you and I are friends. Sound good? You know it. It's good to make new friends. Buck. Oh boy! This is why I wanted to play Animal Crossing. That's fun, isn't it? Wow, I feel like I'm lost already, but I think the police station. Oh well, we can meet the mayor right now. Hey! Who are you? You whippersnapper, tell me something. Who do you respect the most? My mom. Youth. I weep for the younger generation. It pains this old heart. Listen to me, Sprout. What's your name? Pasta, eh? Ah, I see. Human, aren't you? My name's Tortimer, and I'm the mayor here in Lemur. Yepper. Pretty important job. You seem like a good kid. Listen, whenever there's a holiday or some kind of event, come talk to me. I'm sure I'll have some interesting stuff to pass on. Yepper, I sure will. What a laugh. The police station, I swear, was around here somewhere. Unless I missed it. Isn't this the... Yeah. Well, gonna have to feel my way around until I find it, I guess.